Hi guys, Rob here. So I have a bunch of picks and I bought this variety pack. This is the Dunlop Shred variety pack, and I've been learning, as you can tell from some of my videos, I've been learning how to play some metal, and I really have trouble with alternate picking. Um, like low E string, the A string, just alternate picking fast. And never mind downstrokes, forget that, can't do that too fast. So I got these and I'll just go through them and I'll do a demo and we'll hear what they sound like and see which ones work best for me, because I've typically been using this here, a Dunlop 1.0. Sorry, not this one, this one here. And I don't know, it doesn't work all that well for me. And so I decided to try, I wanted to buy these Jazz 3 picks. So anyway, I bought the variety pack. So here's the lineup. Dunlop Tortex Flow 0.88. You can see the shape and how it's different than the Dunlop Tortex. And there's which is a 1.0, and a Dunlop Tortex Flow 1.0. Again, look at the shape. There's a Dunlop Nylon Standard. Then we have 4 Jazz 3 picks. Well, actually, there's even more. But there's 4 small ones. There's the Ultex, which is that yellowish kind of amber color. And then there's the Max Grip with the dots. Jazz 3 Max Grip Carbon Fiber, which is this one here. Then there's the Stiffo. And those are all Jazz 3. Then we have Dunlop XL Series Jazz 3, which is it's a bit bigger. So just to compare, a bit bigger to the other Jazz 3. And then we get into some very thick ones that I'm really not used to playing with. Dunlop Flow 1.5, Tortex Dunlop Sharp. Look how scary that is. Although the turtle is smiling. Then there's Delrin 500 1.5, Dunlop Ultex Sharp 2.0, Dunlop Flow, and Delrin both 2.0. Very thick picks. So I'll get things started and do a comparison. I'm going to do some alternate picking, but then I'm going to play some blues, and you'll see that these picks can be pretty versatile. All right. Okay, guys, well, here are the picks, and the ones that I showed you before, and I'm playing my Flying V. And there it is, my Flying V, left-handed modified. And I've got strings which are 10 to 46, the Dario 10 to 46, playing through my Marshall Studio Classic. I'm going to start with this Tortex, Dunlop Tortex 1.0, which was not in the Shred multi-pack, the variety pack. It was always my go-to pick, and I've had trouble with it. And you'll hear that I pretty much suck because I get this sound when I'm playing, and I don't think you're supposed to. I was watching a video with Dave Mustaine, who's showing how to pick, alternate picking, and he said that pick should be parallel to the string to not get that noise, but it's very hard, very, very hard. See, I don't like that. You hear it? So anyway, that's why we got these other picks. So if we try the same 1.0, but the Flow, which has a sharper edge, let's see what that sounds like. Much improved. So you don't get that noise. Let's try a bit of a thinner one. It's the same shape, 0.88, Tortex Flow. Compare these two again. There's just I find this one more comfortable than the thinner one. Okay, let's keep going. This is Dunlop Nylon Standard 1.0. Again, that noise again. So for me, I think the sharper the pick, the better. Let's go to the Dunlop Jazz 3 Ultex. And let's try that one. That's much better. And I think it's the shape. Again, it's still sticking out that much, but the shape of it is, for me, better. Let's keep going. Dunlop Jazz Max Grip. It's got the little dots on it, same shape. So I think it's pretty good. This is a carbon fiber, same thing. So that shape works well for me. This is the Dunlop Jazz, which is the Stiffo. It did not come in the variety pack, but I just bought it. It's a Jazz 3, so it's the same shape. Okay, so far, what sounds cleanest, the most articulate to me are these three, the Jazz 3s. And I did okay with the Dunlop, these here, did all right. I like it. Let's just compare it. Now, I have a lot more control with the Jazz 3. Okay, so now we're going to try Jazz 3 XL, which is bigger than the Jazz 3. See the comparison, it's bigger. So, but it, you know, feels the same in terms of the texture. Just need to get used to it. I'm getting a little bit of that swishing, that scratching sound. I'm getting that a bit. It all has to do with the technique, right? It's a skill issue, and I'm not very good at this. So the Jazz 3 has helped me a lot more. This is not bad, not bad. But it's not as good as the others. Okay, this is the Dunlop Flow, and this is a 1.5. It's kind of got a reddish hue. Let's try this one. Jazz 3. Oops. Well, there I go. So easy. This one again. Okay, now I got it. It's just technique. Okay, now we're going to try this scary one here. Dunlop Sharp 1.0. And I'm just going to get it to stick out a little bit. Because look at this thing. It's crazy. But let's see. I'm not feeling too good about it. Oh, wow, it's hard to use. Oh, that's not bad. It's really about figuring out the right way to hold it, but it's actually pretty good when you figure out how to hold it. Okay, this is Delrin 500. It's also a 1.5. And with that shape, I think I'm going to struggle. Let's hear. Yeah, I'm hearing that noise again. And I think it's just the way I hold the pick and the way I hit the string. I'm hearing that swooshing. Let's compare it to a Jazz 3 nylon. Sorry, Jazz 3. Dunlop. This is a 2.0 Ultra, and it's called Sharp. Looks a little sharp. Dunlop Ultex Sharp. Hey, that's not bad. I thought I would suck with this one. It's good. Maybe I'm just getting better as I play, or less sucky. I might be improving. Okay, this is a 2.0 Dunlop Flow 2.0, and it's thick, man. It's thick. Let's try it. And this is the last one, Delrin 500, also 2.0, just a bit of a different shape, more, I guess, triangular, whereas this one is, I don't know, you can tell, it looks different. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're trying the Delrin, which is a little sharper looking. I'm struggling. Try not to get that sound. But I'm I'm getting it. Let's compare it to a Jazz 3. Just keep going back to that one. Not holding it right. Alright, well, I don't know what you guys think. Let's try a little bit of fast picking. So I'm going to try, it's kind of like soloing. Dunlop Flow. Dunlop Tortex 1.0. Dunlop 1.0 Flow. They're all about the same. No problems with these. They're all right. So comfortable. Love the Jazz ones. This one's a bit of a different texture, but it's good. Now let's skip. We know this one. Let's go to the 1.5. A little worried. Well, it feels substantially different, but sounds good. That feels, it's all about the feel with the thicker picks. Just the Delrin 500 1.5. Let's try this Ultex Sharp. Yeah, when you get the 2.0, it's different. That was easier. This one's harder. For whatever reason. And let's just try the Delrin. Okay, so we're going to take a short break. I'm going to change my settings on the amp and get into some blues and see what that sounds like. Let's try this. Let's try this pick. Woo! I like it. Dunlop Flow 2.0. Oh, smooth. Oh, I love that. Wow. Nice. Uh-oh, not this one again. Sharp. Whoa. I can't get used to it. 1.5 Dunlop Flow. Nice. Jazz 3 XL. Jazz 3 Stiffo. Stiffo. No, Max Grip. 1.01. Again, 1.0. 0.88. This one might be the best one. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe this one. Woo! Oh my God, these thick picks are great. Nice. Let's go back to a nylon. Well, I really like the thicker picks for just playing some blues. My goodness. Ha ha. Ooh. Okay guys, so what's the conclusion here? Tried all these picks, and you could leave comments please. What do you think sounded the best? Again, my playing was a little mid today. I'm just trying to learn how to do the metal thing, the alternate picking. I'd have to say that for playing the alternate picking, the Jazz 3s for me were the easiest, most comfortable, the least effort, and you know, they were all good. These are the same shape, same size, more or less the same consistency. I have trouble with the 0.88 for whatever reason, and had trouble with this particular shape, but this one was good for me. I could manage that, but I really like the Jazz 3s. In terms of these thicker ones, sometimes they worked and sometimes they didn't, and I was a little surprised. Just the issue for me is really the shape, so I don't get that scratching sound against the string. So I'm still not too sure what to make of this sharp one. I think you could get used to any pick as long as you just keep using it. You can probably do a good job with it. In terms of the blues, my goodness, these thicker picks were just amazing. Like, they just sounded great. This one sounded terrific. Like, wow. So yeah, I'm converted, because I was always playing 0.73s. Then when I went to a 1.0, I thought, you know, wow, that's crazy. But you know, and you know, playing with the Jazz 3s, playing blues with the Jazz 3s is great as well. So anyway, leave your comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say, some advice, and yeah, be sure to subscribe and like, and thank you for putting up with the low tech. I mean, I put effort into this, guys. You have to give me an A for effort. Okay, take care. Bye now.